Okay, so hello guys. Let me just check my mic. I'll turn on the stream on mobile just to check the audio is okay, right? So let me just give me some minutes, 2 3 minutes, so that we can start, right? So let's hear out how is our voice. So hello guys. Let me just check my mic. I'll turn on the stream on mobile just to check the audio is okay, right? So let me just give me some minutes, 2 3 minutes. Okay, so right now the audio is on, so we will directly go into our website that we have earlier built, right? So today, if you see, I just gave some command to the chat GPT and we have started for the, let's say, episode 2, building a WordPress plugin from scratch, right? So today we are going to develop another plugin, but before that, how I started, I just came here, I just started with the new live stream, and then I gave this this one because I already had a chat ongoing in the chat GPT, right? So what I did was like, I don't know, like I just told ChatGPT that earlier we have created a hover pick plugin, right? So similarly, I want to create a new live stream today, and I want to use like I want to create some different WordPress plugin, right? So what happened here? It has suggested me, like I have told him, like instead of this hover pick, right? If you see here, you have hover pick, right? So instead of hover pick, can we like remove that so that I can use it as a common before starting the live stream. So if you see ChatGPT cursor, GitHub, live, you choose the idea, building WordPress plugin from scratch using AI write the code, hook, everything. Like it has created everything right below. If you see WordPress, ChatGPT cursor, VS Code, local WP, everything it has kept except like it has removed the earlier which was the hover pick, right? If you see hover pick, it was giving right main concept something it is showing. So now it has removed that, and now if you see, if you just come to my screen and if I refresh, it will show you on the channel that there is a new live stream is already started, right? So now, without wasting much time, I already have this open here, and if I'm not wrong, you can see the website here as well, right? So this is a local website. You will be not able to search it because it is hosted on my computer right now, right? So what I want to do, like just quickly go over here and just show what we have designed in the first episode, where we have what we have built a plugin from scratch using AI. We don't had any idea, but we just started. We asked ChatGPT to give us an idea, then idea converted into a realistic working plugin, right? So I thought of modifying that plugin, giving version 2 today, make it some what do we say, uh, it was earlier version 1, right, where it was working as a free version. So in free version everybody can see everything, right, each page and everything, and it was showing internal. So I thought of doing let's say version 2, where if we add link to the external website page, let's say if I add this page, I mean if I copy this URL and if I add it here, so once I hover over here, it will show me the YouTube video, right? So I thought of doing that, but as our purpose is not to go in deep, our purpose is to design a plugin using AI, right? So we will be not going into the, what do we say, the monetization model. We will just simply discuss on how we can do this thing, right? How we can build plugin using AI, and then you can do it everything, right? If you have a small computer, because it's not a big software, right? So even if a basic computer can, you can use AI and you can build the plugins, right? So I'll just give you an overview. So if you see, let me just open. Okay, let us just log into the website. I don't know whether I remember the password or not. I'll just click on WP admin, so it will give me. So I will use this one, login. I think it has saved already, so that is fine. Okay, so if you see here, I don't have anything, and nothing is there, right? If I go to the pages, we have created several pages which are displaying here: about us, home, sample page, services, right? And we have added some blocks just to check whether the preview is coming or not, right? So if I see, if I hover over about us, it is giving me preview. If I hover over the home I mean the menu, you can see the preview, sample page preview, services preview, everything is working, right? And we have not yet modified anything. Even if you hover the over the block, it is also showing the preview as well, right? And if you come up here in the about us page, you will see about us, I think there is no image attached, so it is now just giving text description and how much time you will need to read the page, right? If you go over main concept, there is some link attached to that page, right? To attach that text. Here also about us, you will see about us, then home page, and then services page. Even in services page also, I think we have not added, but we have just tested it here, right? If you see about us, it has the link, right? So if I click on hover us, it will show the same page in a preview window. It will show, see, it is showing a preview, right? Same page. If I hover the home page, it will show the preview. So if I click on home, I will see the similar content, right? If I see, the text is like, welcome to Take a Notice Solutions. We help businesses build fast, modern, and SEO friendly website, right? If you see, it will show, will help business, then at Take a Notice Solution creating. So it will give you the preview of the page, right? So, and you can do advances, many things you can do it here, right? So let me just turn on here everything, and then the start on the here. You can see the preview. So let me show you the plugins, how many plugins are active on the website. You will see file manager. Have given you a few things, like you can do it with the file manager as well if you don't have access to it, right? So if you want to create using the file manager itself, you can do that as well, or you can install the VS Code and then you can use the VS Code to modify and the preview and to do everything here, right? So this was the first approach, but right now we are using VS Code and the WP, local WP. So I don't want to use this WP manager as well, right? So I can deactivate it or I can delete it as well. And just to be precise, I have to check whether where this hover pick is stored. So I'll just delete this one and then I will refresh the web page, right? So if I refresh, you will see nothing is showing right now, right? So as this plugin is like not there in our website, right? So what I can do, I will add a plugin, and I think I have to search for that plugin now. Upload plugin. Let me just see, hover. Do we have, or let's just search it with the H. Okay, I think I don't have that plugin location right now, right? But maybe if I have TIS something where I have that plugin stored, let me just check. Let me just check whether I'm in download folder or not, right? I think it is still showing multiple files. T-shirt, TIS new logo file, transfer me, business platform. Okay, there was something called as okay, let me just go down, just check manually where the TIS folder is there, right? So let me just check where I have saved that folder. I don't remember. Maybe I have to watch the stream again to check, right? But anyway, fine. So, new folder, then loaded, caps, business epic, child. Okay, I don't think so. Do we have that? No, I don't know where did I left that plugin files. Okay, so here we have also some plugins, right? I mean folders, right? Paid business listing. Do we have? No, we don't have anything here. WP plugin with all files starting. If I see, okay, business directory. So this is a different one. Caps, MPO. No, I don't think so. Okay, WP plugins we have, but there is no plugin. TIS business platform. Okay, we do have, but we don't have that plugin. So let me just search it. I don't know where did I kept that, but I think so I have kept somewhere around here. Let me check. I don't know. I might have made a mistake by deleting that plugin, but of course I would have saved somewhere. Just like I'm not getting that right now, but let me just open the WP. Okay, I don't think so. Here it is there. Software, quick share. Okay, I don't think so. Oh, let me just do one thing. Search this PC and then hover pick, right? HOWERPEEK. Let me just enter. If the plugin is there in my system, it has to show that plugin. Otherwise, I would have I would have lost that plugin, right? But I think so. We have added in the website files, right? Even though we can download it from here. So what I will do, let me just go to the site folder. Not site folder. I will go to the VS Code, right? So it will open the VS Code, and there we have one backup file, right? So let me just try to download that file. Okay, let me just make this one look good. Okay, so this is the file. I don't want this. I don't want this as well. Plugins, if I go, I don't think so. Here something is there. Let me show theme, WP content. There is only plugin folder, right? Uploads. Okay, uploads. Then 2026. Let me just expand this photos. I think we have photos. We don't have. any zip file here. Okay, let me just do one thing. Let me search inside the folder, right? So what I will do instead of this, this is the same website. I am not sure whether this is the same one or not. Okay, WP content, TMB. What is this TMB? I'm not sure. Maybe it's a temporary folder, but I have to search inside this WP content. Do we have search find in folder, right? Let's just see HOVER hover pick. Let's see. Do we get anything? No, nothing is there, right? So I think the backup has already been deleted, but I believe I would have added in the drive file. So let me just check the drive file. So we are just wasting time here. Anyway, I would have taken backup first and then I would have deleted that. But anyway, fine. Nothing. We can build that plugin again as well, but I am not going to do that right now. Let's just go to my drive. Okay, search here only. Hover pick. I think we have a file here, but I don't know whether do we have that zip file or not. Okay. Okay, guys. So we would have made a mistake here, I guess, if I'm not wrong, but nothing wrong here. I will get that plugin file, no issues for sure. Drive. There must be some file here. I think so. We'll be revealing some. Oh, oh, oh. Not sure where did I keep that one. Where is this hover pick? App public. Let me search it here. What? Okay. If I don't get in next 5 minutes, na, I'll start with the new plugin development. I'm not going to waste much time here because dot zip, right? Okay, I am not getting it here, so I'll just search here. HOVER pick dot zip, right? Is empty. Okay, I do have a link only. If I search it here, no match found. Search it here. Let's see. Match found. No match found. How come that there is nothing there? Let me do one thing. What is that? Recycle bin, right? Here it is. Okay. What it was showing, I don't know. Potential unwanted app found. Okay. Nothing that. Ah, we got it, man. Just let me confirm when it was that. What was that here? When 2 weeks back, right? So I have two files. Let me just overpeak app WP content, right? So let me restore it. I think so. That will be the best thing here. Let's see. Where is files now? Here, right? Let me refresh this. Find in a folder. I'm not getting that. Where are you, man? Where are you? Why you're testing my patience? PC users, local site, hoverpick app, public WP setting. I want to open this location. Okay, so what it is showing? Open file manager. Okay, sorry, I just messed up this one. Okay, open file manager. Go to users, PC, then local sites. Where is local site? Local site, then hoverpick, then app, then maybe public WP content. Then what folder it is there? Plugins. Okay, I got it right. So let me just copy, paste it in the download. I don't know whether this is the final plugin, but I think so. It is the final one only. So let's come back to our website. Okay, I can see it. How come it is showing right now? Okay, this is also folder is also there, right? I don't know where it is exactly. PC recent app roaming. Can we open this file location? Open folder location. Okay, this is a website folder only. Fine. Okay, let's come here. Let's come to the downloads and search it here. Hoverpick, HOVER. So you will see open install. So we have wasted few minutes, but that's fine. Let's just activate the plugin and we have website here as well, right? So if you see right now, I have not refreshed, right? So the changes are not yet applied. So if I hover over here anywhere, I don't see any preview. Let's just refresh the page. Now you will see the preview, right? So this was a simple plugin and this was suggested by ChatGPT only. Right now you will see only one plugin and we have this VS Code is also on. Let me just open all files. So if I refresh this in the plugin, you will see that this plugin is uploaded and this plugin files are there, right? So hoverpick, this is the main file. This is the read text. There is nothing, but anyway, fine. I think we added later, right? Class, asset, JavaScript, CSS files, everything is there, right? So if you see, there are three files, languages, there is no file, right? So anyway, fine. I think in the readme text, I don't know whether do I added or not. I think I added in the another plugin, but anyway, fine. So what I want to do today is like today also we'll do same thing. We'll take suggestions from the what do you say? Whom to take suggestions? Well, let me check my audio first. I am not sure whether I'm getting a good audio or not, right? So let me just. Okay, fine. Suggestions. Okay, the audio is clear, so fine. We can go with this. Fine. There will be a new plugin, right? So obviously I'll be just closing this overpick. What do I want to do? What do I? Okay, let's just ask ChatGPT only. I'll take a backup of this plugin. So if you see, there was one recent charge that we have made, right? And if you see, we have built a different project. So if I click on project, you will see hover pick, right? So if I want to modify this project, I can do and go to the version 2, version 3. If I want to monetize that plugin, I can make a paid version or a pro version of that as well, right? So recurring cost or a one-time cost you can give to the client, and that can be so. I mean, that will be good for you, right? If you can sell it to others as well. So first we'll come to this chat. You will see this chat is there. So this is a something which we have built. If you see, this is the same chat which we have built it for the hover click, right? And this was the review which we already covered, saved inside the word file as well. So for future reference, if you want to, if you forgot something, if you want to add something, you can do it like this, right? So let me just okay, I'll keep this chat separate. There is some different chat, it is there, right? If you see this chat where it is showing me some other things as well, right? So I think this is also for the hover peak only, if you remember, right, correctly. So what we are gonna do, we are going to start a new chat, right? Or maybe we can use this one. So let me see, I want to build a plugin for WordPress. So this is the chat, right? So fine, I'll just scroll down. Okay, this one is already done, right? So if you see, this one is already done. We have already saved this one, right? So what I want to do here, I will ask ChatGPT. This plugin I have built, a free version for my temporary website I have built. I am not planning to make it a scalable or a paid feature. So I have just created a useful plugin. Now I want to create some different plugin which will be helpful. So can you give me some more ideas, or maybe good ideas, where I can make my website good, or I can give some extra feature to my website which will be helpful for my customer as well as for me as well. So suggest me some ideas, and we will start building that plugin as well. Okay, so I have just typed it everything. I have told like the above plugin is already completed. I'm not planning to make it a scalable or a paid version or pro version. Now you give me some other ideas where I can build that plugin, right? Just to make sure that everything is good. So what it is replying, since you have already built the overlay plugin, I will avoid building another visual enhancement plugin. So this category is done. It will not give you any plugin suggestion under the same category. So visual enhancement category, it will not give you. So recently viewed post plugin, it is showing the first one. Visitors read article and leave. They, when they came back, they don't remember where they were reading, right? So solution is to recently viewed articles based on the browser storage. So if you see, if you are reading any website, it will show you, it will save some data based on your browser. Let's say the what page you have visited, and it will open automatically open the same page, right? And the features will be tracked, viewed post, floating widget or shortcode, and then show thumbnail, reading date, clear history button as well if you want. I mean, if you want to give user, right? Then reading strict plugin, this is also a good one. I think you have, there are many apps these are using these features, right? So what they want, like they are giving you some points when you go to the app or website. They give you a point, like once you log in or once you visit the page, they count it as a you have logged in on day 1, day 2, day 3. And what they will do, they will give you additional coupon or additional points, some more discount if you log in for consecutive 7 days. If you log in for consecutive 1 month, they will give you some additional features as well, right? Or if you log in 3 months, they will give you 1 month free as well. So they are getting traffic, they are getting paid for that. If they are running ads, they are getting paid. Once user logs in every day, it's a fixed user, right? And Google want users to be to monetize your website or to monetize your content. If you are visiting someone's page, that means that person has done something extra so that you are visiting their page, right? Either he has done some mind game, or he has done some additional features, or he has done some really good job, like his content is very good, so that's why you are visiting daily, watching their videos daily, right? So anyway, this is also a good, I think, but I'll not see, these are like basic plugins, or I can say these are like not that much. I'm not interested in that because these looks like a very simple plugins, right? Then content feedback plugin, I think earlier it was a floating feedback or something, it was there. So whenever the visitors are leaving, they can give some feedback, right, based on each plugin. Maybe we have already seen multiple website on their support page, or once they converse. conversation is ended, they will give you that was this helpful, not helpful, need update. Once you click on helpful, they will ask, like they will give a drop down option where your email ID, name, or the comments will appear, so that you can give a comment. And then what it will do, it will like you can fill a form, and then form will be submitted to the website owners or the persons peoples who are reviewing, right? So they can get an update. Okay, this peoples are liking about this, peoples are not having good experience about these things, right? So these things can also be done. But let's see. Then article completion tracker, so you don't know whether visitors actually finish the articles or not, then we can give a tracker, right? So what does I believe that what it will do, it will give a sidebar here, or on the left side, right hand side, anywhere in the top. Once you scroll, see, I'm just scrolling ChatGPT here. Now this is the end, right? So it will give you 100% complete. If you scroll up here, it will give 75%. If you scroll up, it will give 50%. So likewise, it will give you the tracker. See, 25% read, 50% read, 70% read, 100% read. So likewise, it will give you the progress bar, right? This is also good, but this basically focus on the where you have the blog website or article website or news website, so that you will get to know, okay, this website or this news or this blog I have fully read, or now like I'm at 25%, 70%. If you are using some story websites or a poem website or a blog or cooking blogs, recipes or news or any sections, you can add this is a very useful, right? And in market also you will get this for free, because this is a pretty much basic simple one, right? So save for later plugin, visitors don't have time to read now, they can save it, right? So one click, save for later, no account required, uses local storage. So as soon as you clear the history or clear the cache, it will go out. I mean, it will clear it from your browser or your phone. But if you keep that open, if you don't clear it, and once you open the website again in the second time, maybe after a week or 1 month after that, it will open the pages which you have already saved on that website. Let's say I have this website, I want to use, I want to what do we say, I want to visit this services pages, let's say after 1 month. What I can do, I can come here, it will be floating icon or something, it will be there. Once I click on that, it will be saved in my browser. So I'll just copy this one. So once I close the browser, again in the second day, I come back, or maybe after a week, I come back and I visited the main page. Let's say I visited the main website page. Here it will give you that you have left, or you were searching, or you were reading that page, right? So it will give you that thing, and then you can simply click on that, and it will open the services page. Not even services page, it will open the page where you have left. Let's say I was reading this section, it will directly open this section, right? So I mean, page it will open, it will directly scroll back to the sections as well. So this is also a good plugin which we can build. Then smart internal link recommender, since you have hoverpick, this is a natural next step. Related articles you should read, so it will see below that, it will give you the related articles which you can read, right? Then we have reading notes plugin as well. So if I see reading notes, user wants to, okay, I think this we can add it. I think this is a pretty much valuable plugin, everybody can use it, right? I think in earlier stream as well, we have discussed on the same as well. So what I discuss about, like, let's keep a sticky note open here, or something icon open here. Once I click on icon, it will open a note, I can download it, or I can save the notes for later. If a recipe is there and I want ingredient list to be appear on the front end, even if I scroll, it has to be stacked on the website, let's say on desktop or on mobile screen, I can keep that open, right? So I think this we can build it, but I don't know how much time it will take if you go with the AI only, right? So definitely we are trying to finish it in day one, at least preview or some version one, at least we can build it. But let's keep this as a one in our bucket list, right? Then sorry, not this one recommended, this one, reading notes plugin. Then visitor toolbox plugin, okay, we have reading time, dark mode, font size. Okay, this is also a good one, right? So what I will do, let's make it as a Google Doc first, right? Let's make a Google Doc. I think we already have this overpick now. Let's open this one first. And then let me see, we have already this one created, right? Overpick development stages, and then overpick overall description. You will see overall what we have, features we have added, what we want to cover in future, right? If you see version 1, version 2, version 3, so these are the basics, right? Pretty basics. So I'll create a new document. So document will name as a WordPress plugin development using AI, right? So instead of that, I will add WordPress so that in future also I'll get this clear one, right? So I'll add this one as a plugin first. So let's keep it as a plugin first, right? I'll create a new tab, and then we are trying to add new plugin, which is the visitors toolbar, right? So toolbox, sorry. Let me just add this one. Let me remove this, right? And let me create a new tab as well, right? And it will cover the seventh reading notes plugin, right? So let me just add this as well, because this also I think we can build, right? So let me move it above. Let's see the below ideas as well, right? Now it's a website changelog plugin. Okay, this is also good. So if I give you some WordPress, right? Or maybe give you some, let's see, Fluent Form, I'll open any WordPress. Okay, this one, right? So what is the changelog means, right? If you see, it is showing that website changelog plugin, right? So how it will work is like maybe there will be some advanced version, right? Development, if I see advanced view. So if I scroll down, it will give you some development version like this, right? So if you see this is how it will give you, right? So for each version you can download it here, or this is for the plugin actually. So basically what changelog it will means, like here it will have a tab where it will show you that what development. See changelog. What is this changelog? See, let's see 6.2.5, what we have improved, what we have done. See on the May 24th, what we have done. Then on this, what we have done, then on this what we have done, then on this date what we have done. So each version will have some improvement or some changes or some fixes, right? So it will log. See here it's a fix, then it's a add-on. Here it's improve, file, delete, endpoint, then add-on, then fix. So there will be some issues, error which we will be fixing, and that we can log it on our website. So it will show as a what's new. It will add automatically, keep users informed, right? What is there, right? So this is also good. So maybe we can build this, but this might not be helpful for everyone, right? So let's keep it as a low key, because I don't think so which we'll be needing, right? So reader dashboard plugin, so what it is showing, this is a one I would build next. Recently viewed posts, saved articles, reading streak, reading statistics, everything stored locally. Okay, this is for visitors, right? So this is also a very good plugin. So it will create a reader dashboard inside your browser, in your mobile, or even if it is, what do we say, in your mobile phone, tablet, laptop, desktop, however, like wherever you are accessing the website, right? And here it is showing the time is like very big, but anyway, you know guys, right, what we can do it, right? So at least we can build basic version, and then we can improve it so that we can get a good plugin, right? Top recommendation, reader dashboard. So this is it is showing. Then save for later, article completion tracker. So now this is giving 3. So anyway, that is fine. Then it is showing that reader dashboard, but I think we have finalized the one which was reading notes plugin, right? So I will give that reading notes plugin as a final one. So let me give you this one, right? So I want to finalize this plugin. Okay, let me paste the plugin name. Now see, ChatGPT has given some requirement, right? Solution, highlight text, add notes, store locally, great tutorials and benefits, right? And then medium, it's a hard one, right? So what I want here as a reading notes plugin, I have something in my mind. So other than this, I have some additional details as well, right? So what do I have additional details? Let's just tell ChatGPT what we want to develop. I'll just talk here. Let's see. So I want to develop the plugin which will open a pop-up screen, or we will have a icon. Once we click on that icon, it will open a pop-up on the left hand side or on the right hand side of the website, where it will have a editable screen. User can enter the content, and then he can continue reading as well. So once he click on the icon, it will open a pop-up. He will add some details, let's say reading notes. Then he will again click on icon, it will go out, he can read the website content. Now what will happen, if he scrolls down, then he will get to know, okay, I want to make a note of this paragraph. So he can copy the text from our website, and then he can again click on that icon, it will open a pop-up, he can paste it there, he can add his extra notes as well. And then he again click on the I mean not app icon, it will close that pop-up, but the data will be always saved inside that pop-up, right? Now once the page is read or everything is done, user can click on again that icon, pop-up will open. He can download a txt file or a pdf file or a word file, so that it will be beneficial for him. It will be kind of a taking notes. Got my point? So I want to design like this the plugin. So I think earlier for hoverpick you have given me everything, right? So similarly, can you guide me first how I can do that, which feature I can add, what will be the starting point, how we will be designing everything, and then later we will discuss if something is missing we can add it on, right? And obviously just we will just brainstorm it first, and then we will start building the actual plugin. Okay, now you will see I have given lot of information in my language. This is not perfect. If you want to give perfect, you can copy this again, give to the chat GPT, and then tell them that modify, make it professional, everything you can do it. But I know again giving to chat GPT is like waste of time, right? So we can directly give this. I'll just giving this plugin to the chat GPT, and let chat GPT decide what is the core idea, what is this, everything, right? So once it builds everything, completes everything, I'll take a small break. I'll take a, what do we say, a water break, right? And then I'll come back, I'll give you everything, and then we'll create a separate project for this plugin, where we will today try to build plugin from scratch. We'll try to finish it today only, right? Okay guys, I'll take a break here for 5 minutes, and then we'll come back. Not for 5 minutes, I'll just 2 3 minutes, I'll take a break, and then we'll come back. Okay, welcome back. I just came back and I can see. Let me just bring it on and then verify again. I think today we wasted much time. Almost 40 minutes are over. Okay, so let's just see what has ChatGPT given to us, right? I'm not sure what it has given, but let's just read that, right? So this is actually much stronger idea than Overpick, because it solves read a real user problem, right? Okay, fine. Personal reading notebook for WordPress. So this name it is showing, but we can obviously make it one word, and then you can add the description later, right? Visitor can read the article, open notes panel, write their own notes, copy important text from the article, save everything automatically, export data, no login required. Everything stored locally into the browser. That is where visitor opens article. On right side there is a floating icon, notes icon. Example like this icon it will give. Users clicks on the icon, my notes, write your notes, save and export. This is good, right? User reads article, finds it important. WordPress copies hooks allow. Open notes drawer. Notes return add action. Okay. Close browser. Close drawer. Continue reading. Notes remain saved automatically. At the end, TXT PDF optionally doc later. I would not start with 20 feature. Feature will add floating notes button. Left or right position always visible. Sliding notes drawer. Open close responsive. Okay. Rich text note, basic bold italic bullets. Okay, fine. It is okay, fine. Autosave for every few seconds. Okay. No save button needed. Use improvement. Export txt. Lightweight library. Okay. Clear notes. Reset everything. Okay. Feature I would add in version 2. There are some exciting ones. User highlighted text. Small pop-ups appears. Add to notes. Okay. This is good. Automatically add selected text to notebook. Example WordPress uses hook. Okay. Auto citation when adding selected text automatically save source. Okay, cool. This is a very cool feature it is giving me. Yeah? I have not even thought of this thing. Timestamp. Okay. Page reference. It will give the page link as well, so that visitors can visit anytime, right? So notes per article instead of one notebook. Store article A notes, B notes, C notes like folders. Okay. Feature I will avoid account, cloud sync, AI, collaboration. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want this here. I want a simple plugin which will be helpful for everyone, right? Okay. Reading notes. Okay, let's see. Mm, I am like kind of UI. Okay. UI export clear notes floating button. Okay. Reading notes. Okay. Read notes. Highlight. Add to notes. Okay, let's see. This sounds good. So I want to include everything. Maybe I will start building into like a future ready plugin. We will design plugin in, let's say, version 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of a. In first version, we'll make basic things working, such as adding notes, saving, clearing, exporting to txt file and the PDF file, and then we can add additional features as well. But I want you to give me a clear document where you have to include everything, every feature which we are going to build in future, in current version, in the updated versions as well. Earlier you have given me similarly for the hover pick. I want the same type. Maybe if you want, I can give the reference as well. So give me like this so that I can save it later, and then I can give any AI tool so that I can create that plugin. So if you remember, this is the same step we have earlier followed, right? So what we have followed, like we have what I say, uh, mm, mm, what we have done is like earlier, once the idea was finalized, we have given similar prompt, right? And it has given us this thing. See, product overview, main concept, target audience, MVP, features, pro features, future paid versions, right? Plugin file architecture, API, everything it has given, right? Say phase one, two, three, in detail, everything it has given, right? If you say this is the full document, maybe what I can do, I can copy it fully, come back here, use this as a reference, paste it, and then you will see a lot of text is added. I don't know whether it will take or not, but I'll just send it to him. See, this is a good candidate for long term plugin because you can s- start very small and keep adding features without changing the core architecture. So now it has started giving. See, I have given very big data. See, lot of data I have given. See, it has read everything inside this, like within seconds it read everything, right? And then it started giving in the similar format. So what we are going to do here, this is our WordPress file, right? So hover pick, I'll say episode, I'll give as a episode dash one, right? Now we will create a new file Word document. I don't need this, even I don't need this as well, right? So once the chat GPT is finally done everything, I will simply copy, come back here, paste it here, right? Now I'll rename this one. What it is giving? Read notes, right? Okay, there was a problem. I think character cannot be. I'll say remove WordPress. Let's just see. Okay, now it is taking, right? So this is the basic data. Now after this there will be some development, right? After this there will be development file. So this is the first section where everything is like in a document format, what we are going to do, how we are going to do that, right? And this file name is also fine, but here it will give episode 2, right? So this is episode 2. Episode 1 is already done. I'll remove this one. Now let's just keep it here. Overpick. Let me just see my website. Where is my website? Here, right? So refresh this website. Then open this, refresh this. So we will create. I mean, we'll start creating new plugin anyway for sure. Then I'll open this homepage only. This is working, right? See, this is working. So now let's just come back here. Now everything is finalized. I have not read everything. I have to read it personally. Like I have to read and then start looking into this, right? So let me do one thing. Uh, hey, hi. Okay, bye. Keep watching so that we can see. Let's just see this one. Oh, sorry. I just turned it on audio. But anyway, fine, right? So okay, so hi everyone. Those who are watching stream, if you have anything, doubts or anything, we can clear it out, or maybe we can start building the live WordPress plugin. So let's just read everything about here, what it has suggested and what we are trying to do, right? So reading notes, goal is to improve this. This is the one. Target audience. See, we have a lot of target audience. Huh? It's not like that we don't have any audience as well. Bloggers, tutorial website, educational website, documentation, online courses, developers, student, researchers, affiliate website, SA, SaaS documentation portals. So we have a lot of base users which they can use this plugin, right? So recommended name idea, it has recommended, but anyway we'll go with the read notes only. That is fine, right? And then fine. Core plugin details: lightweight, fast, distraction free, mobile responsive, no login required, beginner friendly, privacy friendly, auto saving, compatible with most of the themes, right? Backend PHP and WordPress plugin API, and front end is like JavaScript and CSS, right? So browser local storage, that is we already have discussed, because we don't want to give some our cloud storage, right? Because for that we have to give our cloud services. For that we have to purchase third party tools which will add cost. So if we do can it locally, anybody can use it and there will be no dependency. They can use it freely and however like they want it, right? So anyway, fine, let's just start on here. Flow, a button appears wizard. See, this is the flow. Anyway, fine. So this is a version 1. Let's focus on version 1. Floating icon, customizable position, left side option, right side option, always visible, mobile friendly. Then notes drawer, slide in animation. This we can do it obviously. Editor, we can add it, instant type in. Okay. Auto save, this is also needed. Export to txt, export to pdf. So right now we will be doing txt and pdf format for sure. Then basic setting as like enable plugin icon position, drawer width, auto save interval. We can add it like give a menu here, because for hover pick you will see here. Do you see anything inside the hover pick? You will see nothing, right? So it's like a simple plugin. There is nothing, just like this one here. There is no setting page for this one, right? So rich text editor, character counter, then this fine. Okay, now in version 2, highlight two nodes, source tracking, page URL tracking. Maybe this source tracking, page URL tracking, we can add it in the current version as well. Quick add pop-up also we can do. 2.5 notes per article. This is kind of an advanced one, right? So we'll try to build a first plugin first, then we'll see. So I have created this. Let's just create a new project. Now we have to add a new project, right? And what is the project name? This is the project name, read notes, right? So I'll just copy this one, paste it. I think it's a big one. I'll reduce this. Okay, this is fine, right? Need notes, create a project. Now what we can do here, we can download this PDF, right? Why? Because we have to give reference to the chat GPT, right? You know everything, right? So sources, come here, upload a file. You can upload file, or you can do one thing as well, add for see, you can come here, add sources, text input, you can copy full text and you can paste it here as well. So this is also same, right? Our main requirement, right? I think M is missing, so our main requirement. So this is going to be like our main requirement, right? So let's see. How I can get the timestamp. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just how I can make it full screen here, I don't know. Okay, not sure, but I will not waste time here. We have a pop-up here, right? So anyway, top chat, instead of I'll do it as a live chat. Let's see. Maybe this will create a distraction, right? So instead of that, I'll just restore chat. Anyway, fine. That works for me as well. Because anybody can watch the video anytime, right? So now I have given our main requirement. I'll save. So both file will work the same way. Right now I have to create now. So let's just see whether it has given us file structure or not, because that is the most important thing, right? So features it has given version 1, 2, 3 it has given, then version 4 also it has given. Okay, plugin file structure it has also given, right? So we are going to create these many files, right? So what I will do inside here, I'll create a new chat. I'll say scan the uploaded files and let's start building the WordPress plugin. We have to make it the first basic files and then make it uninstall, activate, deactivate all script, and then we will start building the actual plugin. That's it, nothing else, right? So I am just voice typing just to save time, right? So now you will see till here we have already what we have done is like we just finalized the idea. It took almost 50 minutes. So earlier 20 minutes we wasted into the previous hoverclick plugin, but anyway, like 30 minutes we have done it actually, and 30 minutes we need that for what actually, guys? For what we have spent? We have spent it to analyze the idea, to finalize the idea, for the brainstorming purpose, what that we have done, right? So now what we will do, we will start creating this files, right? Say files to first read notes.php. So what it is showing, main plugin file, we have to add the main plugin file. So where we can go to the VS Code, you will see plugin. Inside this there is a hoverpick, there is a folder, so add a folder. I'll say read notes, right? And inside this read note I will add a file. And what is the file name? Read note.php. So this is the main file. Example, like I don't know. Then we have a class, or maybe what we can do, see, we have already, it has already given us the structure as well, right? See, it has told us to add a read note folder, that we have already added here. Then read note.php we added, then we have uninstall.php, right? So let's just start creating. I'll just start creating the files. Then readme text, readme text is nothing but the instruction, right? So read notes.txt, anyway, right? Then we have asset, this is a folder, right? So I'll click on here, click on fill assets. Then inside this there is this thing, but I don't want, so I will create a new folder directly here, because first priority is to create all the folders. Then we have templates, right? Then this one, add template. So template is also created, and there is a languages, right? So come here. Okay, language something I created, not I didn't created any folder, so I will create a folder right now. Now start it with the first. Then we have assets. Under assets we have again CSS folder, right? So assets, go to the assets, create a folder CSS, and then we have JavaScript, right? So under assets, create a folder JavaScript. So I think it is going inside that. Let's just delete this one, right? Okay, I think I don't know whether I did or okay, fine. Let's just first try to add frontend.css file under CSS. Okay, I think it has to be added inside this CSS. I don't know how I am. Let's just add admin CSS as well. Okay. Okay, inside assets, I will add again new folder, which is the JavaScript, right? JS. अरे किधर गया? I don't know. Add a folder, JavaScript. So CSS and then JavaScript. Then we have a lot of JavaScript files, guys. Say frontend JS, then notes JS. Click on enter. Then export JS, right? Sorry. Click on JavaScript. Okay. Now images. Do we have image folder here? Images we have already created. Now where is that image folder? Asset includes read notes. Array, this images is inside this. No, sorry, I forgot. So under assets, we have to create new image one, right? So this is the now inside this includes there is a class loader, right? So inside this includes where is include for file class loader class assets then class admin enter then class setting. So every file will create some additional features in the WordPress dashboard, right? So let's just see. Then class severity. Oh, I think so. It will take much time if we have to do. I mean, if we have to give everything, na, then it will take much time. Huh? I think so. Then in what is this template? Where is template? Notes drawer and then toolbar. Inside templates, it's a toolbar, right? Fine. Now everything is completed. I have created all the files, right? So now we will just go down and check where it is there. Deactivate, activate, flow. Okay, we'll start with this, right? I have created all the folders and files in the plugin. Now let's start giving the code. Okay, I don't want to entertain ChatGPT, right? See what is showing read node.php, add this thing, right? So what we can go here and do, we can go here in hover pick inside this hover pick we can scroll down to the main one. Let me close this one, read notes. Oh, I think we made a mistake here, this read note we created inside the hover pick, so it is wrong one, right? So this read note we have to move it outside here. Let me just do we have move here? No, no, because see this got created inside the which is wrong one. I will copy, I will close this. Do we have paste here? Yeah, see now it is the correct one, right? See it's hover pick, a read note, this is the wrong one. So let me delete this one. Now hover click is closed. Where is our read note? Getting confused here, Control Z. Let's see Control Z. Yes, read notes. Uninstall read note template, language assets, everything it is there, right? It's fine. How do I move this here? Hover pick read notes, right? Read notes reveal in file explorer. I have to copy it here, right? So what I will do now, I will first, okay, let's do one thing inside this. Okay, let's just see whether this plugin has impacted our website or not. I'm not sure. Okay, it has not yet impacted because there is no code here, right? So let me just copy this code and just try to build the basic code so that we can what we say. Okay, class activator. So come back here inside the, sorry, inside include class activator, paste it, save it. Class deactivator, where is class deactivator? Here, paste this, save this. Uninstall.php, where is uninstall? Inside the read notes, uninstall php. Where do we have uninstall php? Here, right? See, it will create confusion. I should not modify this one, wp uninstall this one. See, it is inside this. I want to modify only these files, right? Then this class loader. So class loader is somewhere around here. Let's just see. Then now everything is done, right? So what I will do, I will reveal in file explorer. I will, sorry, I will copy this, come back here. I will paste it here, right? And then I will compress to zip, right? See, now it is done, right? And now I'll keep this open. But what we will do, we will try to install plugin from here. So add a plugin, upload a plugin, choose a file, go to the downloads, upload this plugin, install now. Let's see whether it will work or not. I am not sure, right? See, it is showing uninstalling package, installing package, I mean unpacking the package, installing, plugin installed successfully. Then we will activate the plugin. Plugin could not be activated because of it triggered a fatal error. I don't know what error it has triggered, but now the plugin is there. So what we can do, inside here we have this read note, right? So I will delete this first, right? Right now, if I refresh, you will see read note is added below. You will see, it's a hover pick, right? Hover pick. If I close, you will see read notes. Now there is a no readme text, then this one and then this one. So something was there, right? So I'll just try to save it again. So it has added some extra codes, right? Then I think so it's a done, right? So read notes is done. Let us just refresh the one and then try to activate. Okay, now it is giving some plugin could not be loaded because it entered into fatal error. So let's just give this to ChatGPT because we are building plugin with the AI, right? Plugin read note activate enabling WP config. It is showing something you had to do, but it is showing that read notes assets not found, failed opening because it requires class loader PHP. Let's just verify this ones. Read notes includes, okay, see, array, yeah, these files are, something is missing, something is happening with this each file. Okay, I think, I don't know whether this was deleted or not deleted, I'm not sure, or something has happened. Do we have code here, right? No, we have a code, right? Okay, let's just try to save, refresh. Now try to refresh it again, try to activate. No, replace your current class loader with this, right? So class loader we will try to replace. Where is VS Code? Class loader here, right? Control A, Control V, Control S. Come up here, refresh, activate. Okay, plugin is activated. See, now something is activated, right? So plugin is activated now. This removes all dependency temporary. Now try activating. Okay, yeah, class loader confirmation that activates. Nah, this is activated now. It's activated. So fine, nothing else. So we will just try to do this thing. Okay, fine. So let's create. Now it is showing that this confirms something is working. Class loader was trying to load classes that doesn't exist. So fine. So there is a class asset.php. So come here, open VS Code. There is a class asset only, right? So paste it here, control save. Then class admin. Class admin, that means there will be something added in the admin. Then class setting, so there will be a setting added inside the WordPress. Control V, Control S. Then create empty asset file, CSS front end. This we have already created, right? I think JS, export JS is there. Let me just verify. Export JS, yeah, front end JS, yeah, these are there. Put this inside is JS file. Put this inside each CSS file. Okay. I think CSS we have to add these things. Control V, and in JavaScript this we have to add, right? So Control V, Control S, Control V, Control S, Control V, Control S. Fine. Restore the class loader. Now class loader we have to restore. Where is class loader? Here. Control A, Control V, Control S. Now we have did many changes, right? Let me just refresh the screen. Now do you see anything here? I do see, right? So now I can't go back, but you will see reading note is added here, right? So if I click on here, plugin foundation installed successfully. So right now there is nothing added because we just added some setting menu inside the WordPress admin panel, right? Now what it is showing, deactivate the plugin, activate again. Now once I deactivate, you will see this is gone. See, it is gone. Once I activate, it is coming. So that means it is working, right? So plugin foundation is complete. Now we will move to the next one, right? So phase one will immediately move to the, yeah, it's working now. So I'll say it's working now, right? So let's just move, we'll move a bit back. Give me a minute, guys. Okay. So now plugin works correctly. So I don't know, maybe I have to, okay, fine. It took us 1 hour to just to build the foundation, right? So right now what we are doing here is the next step is to visit or open website, floating buttons appears, click button, notes to our slides in, user can type notes, right? So we have to create a template. So we already have this file, if you remember, I'll keep it open, right? So templates, you will see this is empty. So what it is showing, copy this one, paste this one, save this one. Step 2, enqueue front end class immediately after WP, where it is, class asset. So open class asset first here. Where is WNQ script? Na, it is script immediately after this. That means after this, here we have to add. So this is the end. I think what it is showing, like immediately after NQ script, WP NQ script. Do I need to add it here? I think so. Here admin at set WP sanitizer. I think this one we have to add it here only. Yeah? I believe because it is showing immediately, right? And WP localize, if there is some error, it will show for sure, right? WP localize script. So, I think so. Let's see. Create a front end render, class front end. So, where is class front end? Where is that? Class front end PH we have not created. Class front end. Why, man? Why we have forgot this thing? How we can forget this thing, yeah? Read notes, add a folder. Okay. I mean, sorry, add a file only. Alright, added a folder. Sorry, that is my bad. Includes, add a file. Array, yaar, I would have copied this thing. Include, add a file, frontend.php. Now copy this code. Control V, Control S. Then class loader PHP. Add this one, right? Class loader, class loader, class loader here. Here we will try to add all files, right? Then inside run add. Where is run? Okay. Inside this run our new file. Run should become, okay, it is like now this. Now front end CSS. Front end CSS, front end CSS below this, paste this, save this. Okay. Now front end JavaScript. Okay, front end JavaScript. Oh, sorry, we have to keep this open, right? Take second. Console log. I think log is not needed, na? Fine. And don't keep this extra line, na? In JS, it will not work, huh? it is showing replace content, right? Expected result are this. Now I don't know whether it will work or not. I'll just refresh the screen. Okay. Floating buttons visible. Click open drawer. Overlay appears. Close button works. Escape works. Responsive side opens. Now the benefit of using on the same website, we have already the website available, right? See. Now something is coming here. You have not seen this thing, right? See, everything is coming, right? Now we have already here. See, nothing is here, right? See, if I click anywhere, it is going, right? See, my notes, I can type everything. See, guys, it's done, guys. Basic thing, right? So anyway, fine. I'll just close this one. So there are few things that needs to be added. If I scroll the page, still it is appearing, right? You will see. Or let me just try. I don't know whether we have written the code because AI did everything, right? See, if I scroll down, scroll up, if I open any page, you will see. Okay, the text is went, right? But if I add this, scroll down here again, come up here, I can see I can add the text again, right? Sorry, I did some other thing, but anyway. But you got my point, right? So you will understand the importance of this. Let's say I can copy this one, open my notes, add it, control V, then done, right? So this is what we want to design, right? See, this we can add it here, anywhere, right? So anyway, that is working for now. Let me keep this tab open. Let me duplicate this and let me refresh. You will see it is added, right? And it is opening correctly. See, it is taking here. It is in like developer login. That's why it is not showing correctly. You will see it is getting cropped, but because of this WordPress menu, it is getting cropped, right? But if you see here, it is perfectly working. Below also you will see border and everything. It is currently good one, right? So right now we have already started build everything. Now it's working. So let's see. Now it's working. Let's move to the next step. See, guys, we have done this thing in how many? Like, see, it took us like 50 minutes to come to the WordPress plugin, thinking, finalizing everything. And once we started in just 20 minutes, we build a basic plugin. What I say, we build a basic plugin. After this, what we have to do is like, what we will do, what I say is like, we will create a plugin, right? I mean, like, we'll add additional features. Now it's a phase 2, right? MVP, auto save, load save notes automatically, clear the notes, confirmation before clear, last saved indicator, and the foundation txt export. So it's like txt export. Later we will add the pdf as well, right? So update notes.php, replace the body section with this. So what is this? Notes.php, and then body section. It is showing that replace body section. Where is body? Do you see body here? I don't see body here. I see read note body here, right? So let's just try to replace body fully. It is showing, right? I don't know whether this is the correct one or not, but I have to take control Z. Let's see line number 12, right? Control Z, sorry, control Y, control Y. Till line number 12, I have to, right? So save this. Now what it is showing? Add CSS, append CSS, front end CSS. Everything is doing, we are doing front end, right? So add this front end CSS. Replace contents with this JavaScript notes.js. But I think in notes.js we don't have anything, right? We just have console log. So I'll just log this one, and then load this one, right? Inside class asset, let me just save this class assets, enq frontend asset. Where is enq frontend asset? Enq frontend asset. So here inside this, add this. So I think so here it is showing me to add. So both function will not make any other impact, but I think we added something here, no? Something we added here, I guess, right? So anyway, fine. Typing expected, close the browser, open again. Are you comedy me? I don't think so this will happen. I'll be pretty amazed if this thing happens, huh? Let me just try to reload this one because I am not sure whether there will be some technical error or not. But I can still see in plugin, I don't see anything. So everything will be like we are doing for front end, right? So let me refresh. Okay, see, it is not opening, right? So it is not opening the pop-up, right? So something is wrong, because you will see here the pop-up is opening because I have not yet refreshed, right? See, so it was working here, but if I refresh here, it is not opening. So something is like happened, that is why it is not working. So I'll come up here and I will read it twice again. Right? So updates notes drawer php. So this is the main file, notes drawer, right? And we added something here, because of that it is did something, right? So it is showing a read notes overlay division. So I believe this is a full file, not the body section, right? So read notes drawer also it is showing from here. It's a toggle, right? Toggle is repeated, that means I did some mistake. Let me see, toggle is there, toggle is also there. I think so we have to replace full file here. So this is just like my common sense it is showing, but let me just try it here as well. Right now I have just saved it. See, that was the error. Simply we added some extra code. We are supposed to replace the file, but we added some extra, right? See, now it is working. Right now also I think so few things are happening, like if I see the file, I need to get this icon. I think so, but here if I open, I don't see any icon, right? It might be removed, or there might be some color change or something, but this is not working as expected, right? Solely. So see, this one we already added, so this is not an issue. Replace content with this one, right? So I believe this is a node.js, and node.js where there were no content, right? So node.js, if I see, so I just copied it here, pasted it and saved it. Let me see if there is any extra text is added or not. So there is no extra text added. Now class asset.php inside the enq frontend css. So class assets inside the enq frontend asset, we have, it's a read note, read notes front end, place it directly after the existing. Okay, this is fine. So right now I think it has to work, so let us just test it. Refresh this, open. Let's say my name is Sachin, right? My name is Sachin. I am, sorry, why I am typing here? I can use voice typing, no? I am building a WordPress plugin. That's it. The plugin is useful for day-to-day life, for the bloggers, tutorials, courses, and for a lot of peoples, right? So right now what it was showing, type this, we have typed. Close the browser, open again. I don't think so it will happen. Note still there. Then wait 5 seconds. Arey yaar, start writing. Okay, sorry, I did some mistake. Anyway, fine. Then open again. Wait for 5 seconds. Expected saved. Okay, wait for 5 seconds. It will give you saved somewhere. I don't know where it will give, but it has to give this saved. No? Wait for 5 seconds. I don't know. I have waited 5 seconds. No, see, it is not giving that saved. This is not working. So test. Click clear notes. Confirmation pop up. What do you think? What is this? Clear notes? No. There is no clear button. Let me just refresh it here. I don't think so. It has to be there, and there is no clear notes button. I think so. We have not added clear button yet, right? There is no button. There is just open and close this button there. There is no clear notes button, right? Confirmation pop up. Notes clear, right? Okay, fine. So we have to give these things. Anyway, let's just refresh this page. Open this. Okay. The first thing is happening, like even if I refresh earlier, if you see when we are refreshing, the it is getting refreshed, right? Now I'll go to the about us page, home page. I'll again come back to about us page. I'll open. I can see this text again, right? So if I open this, I can still see, even I'm navigating to other pages, I can still see the text, right? So this is a good thing about this plugin. Right now we have designed, right? Now it was showing that I will just copy the here. I will open the incognito window, right? Open it here, paste it here. Okay, right now there is no text, right? So again, I will add it here. If I, okay, see, the browser has already stored the text, right? So this is a good thing actually, right? So I am pretty impressed. So I'm not impressed with this thing. Like I will give the chat GPT, no? Right now the text is appearing. Text is getting saved even after closing the browser, opening again, it is still there. The test 3, which is like saved message, is not appearing, and test 4, that clear notes button, is not there. Even the pop-up is also not coming. So there is only a icon at the right bottom of the screen. When I click on that, it will open a sidebar kind of thing, and there is a close sidebar cross icon, nothing else on the screen, just that is there. And the text box, a big text box where I can write the text, it is there. So I have just given ChatGPT that okay, I'm getting these things only. I'm not getting this saved. I'm not getting this clear confirmation pop-ups also. I'm not getting. So possibilities notes drawer on does not update it, still contains the old code that is there. Read notes action. Read note button clear. These are missing. You are still running the old template. Control 5, Control Shift R, reload page. Then see hard refresh. Okay. Okay. Still it is not there, right? See. So the notes file, notes.js file is not working. F211 notes a console readiness loaded. If you do not see, I think this read node.js is not loaded, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Let me just check, because somewhere we added class loader, right? So front end class assets, front end class front end. I don't know whether how we can load it. Okay, it is kind of a bit confusing here. Okay, but the pop-up is opening. How come the pop-up is opening? That is the thing here. Overpick it is here, right? So let me do one thing. See, I have pasted the image. Can you do one thing for me? Like for this one, can we add all these files at once so that it will load all the files? So instead of checking at every time, it will be good if we add it once only. Even though if there is no code, that is fine, right? But let's just add all files first so that we will not face this kind of issues. And also let me know where I have to add these files and JavaScript, CSS and everything. I think there is a main plugin file as well, right? Notes overlay. Here I think I have to add a notes drawer, because inside drawer I need see, there is a close button which is opening, and then write your own notes here. It is there. Action, it is there. Readiness status, it is there. But there is no clear button or this button, right? That's why it is not working, I guess. Instead of adding required ones every create new class, you can load everything automatically. Okay, then this will add automatically add this thing without touching you loader again. Even to for future reference, auto loader above add a registration system. Now run, can say later we can involve it. I don't know what is this thing. Okay, so it is showing add these files in the class assets. So let me come back to class assets, and inside this it is showing to add all JavaScript file, right? So if I see CSS is added, JS is added, but I think so. Okay, notes is also added, right? JS export.js notes is added. So let me add the, see, front end CSS, JS front end. Let me add this one as well. One, two, three. JS frontend, JS nodes, JS frontend, JS nodes, export.js. But what is this CSS is doing here? I don't know. CSS should not be there, right? Okay, fine. So load depend. Let me save this. Load dependencies was where. Uh, class loader only, right? Where is class loader? Load dependencies, right? So private function load dependencies with this. This will automatically add. This is private function, right? So this control V, control S. Now refresh everything. So refresh the website first. Okay. 29 line number there is issue. 29. Sorry. Control Z, right? I think this private function load dependencies. We have to replace this, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Control save. Now refresh this again. It will work. See, it is working, right? Now if I open this, okay, I can still see my notes. Anyway, fine. Okay, now it is showing no need to add everything. It will load every file, right? So this code will load every file. So I don't need to add this as well, right? I don't know. And then after this will automatically load. Now run, keep autoloader above or register, keep autoloader above and add a registration system. Now for every run can stay function run. Na? I think asset admin setting front end. It's like assets admin setting. I don't know what is this. Later we can add. Why we add later? We will do it right now, right? Let's see. Control V. Sorry, I think the one extra is added. Control save. Let me just check whether it is. No, it is working. Nothing is there, right? So anyway, fine. Let's just see. Okay. Okay, fine. So now we have prevented few things. So we have learned few things. So instead of adding all files, we can add the small codes, which we will take care in future, right? So right now, I want to give him few details, which is like the notes tower. So I'll just paste this. Check this if this is correct or not. There is a toolbar PHP as well, but it is empty currently. So what I have given, like these two files I have given him, right? Let me just close this, close this, close this. So inside this there is a main file as well, right? So index read notes. Okay, this is the main PHP file, right? Okay. How come it is also there required files here also? I think we have to get take it, but anyway, fine. I was trying to do some modifications here. So I'll be just copying this all details. I'll come back here in read notes. I will come back here. I will just paste it here, right? So plugin name, it is fine. Plugin URL, I will copy, right? Description, it is fine. Version, it is fine. Author, I will write my name here. Author URL also. I think author URL is not there, right? So I will add it here like this. License is GPL2 or later I will remove. License URL, it is showing like this, but let's just keep as it is, no issues. Okay. Text domain language, right? So it is fine now. Let me just close this, right? So this will follow the same one, right? So if you see here right now, Arey yaar, I did saved na. Now it will appear directly. See, it is giving every details, right? This one, this one, this one. Okay, now I'll go back to the theme. Acha, we have a theme update as well. Na? I saw somewhere appearance themes. You will see there is update available, right? See, update is available. But I think we activated. Did I not activated the child theme? I'm not sure. Maybe something is reset. We'll keep this or update now. No issues because it will not create anything, right? Okay. This is the, I think we are doing it in the free version. No, that is fine. Let's just wait for this to update. Code pasted is correct. This clear note not saved. Then read notes. Open browser F12. Read notes clear. Read note status. Verify class assets. Okay, this is already verified. Templates toolbar dot about toolbar. It's completely fine for now. Okay, fine. So it is updated. Let's come to the plugin. Let's come here. It is showing do F12 do. Okay, right now read notes loaded, dynamic preview loaded. So it is showing add this inside notes.js. So come back here. Overpick we don't want. We want read notes, assets, JavaScript, node.js, control V, control S, right? Now if you just refresh the page, it will give you one. See, node.js loaded, right? So it is loaded. So right now, that is not the issue. If they exist, search for read notes clear, read note status. No, I don't see few things here, right? So not sure. If they exist HTML, then loading is correctly and CSS is the problem. If they exist, so this is not exist. I don't know. So it is loading. Class asset PHP. Come back here. Class assets. It should be an include class assets. Front end asset. Where is front end asset? Front end asset. Front end asset. Which we want front end.js. It is there. Notes. It is there. Export. It is there. Hmm. Okay. So there should be one issue here where it is showing now. The fact you can see button clear notes not saved. Okay. Let's just focus on the CSS file. Okay. So paste this. Check this CSS file once because the notes.js file is loading and there is no error in that. Also, the asset PHP is also looking good. I'll just add you for the reference as well. So asset.php also will give it as a reference so that he can give us reply in just within seconds, right? So fine. Let's just wait. Problem one, WP localize script hit at wrong place. Okay, fine. This runs before read notes front end. Move inside the front ends. After this, problem to CSS looks fine, right? Not a problem. Most likely, you currently have this inside flex container. This is really push everything below out of the view. Replace with this. Okay, this replace or even with this. So we'll replace this. Copy or I'll copy like this. Read notes editor now. So first go to the front end CSS. What is that? Read notes editor. Okay, this one, let's keep it like this. Save this. And then there is a problem with this file, right? So what was that file? Class assets, right? So inside this class assets, I'll ask him to give me full file. Give me full file for class assets PHP, then I will test it. What is this? Hey, you forgot to give me file. He forgot to give me file, yaar. How come this? I'll say. There is no text in the file which I can copy. Let me just copy this first. Okay, now he has given me, so let me just verify it. Okay, copy, Control A, Control V, Control S. Come up here, refresh the screen once, overpick. Okay, then refresh this one. Okay, now you see it has just see not saved clear notes. So there was obviously some error, it was there actually. So right now we are getting this option, right? And even I think here also we will get this thing. So this is not refresh, this is refresh. Let me refresh. See, I can add it, right? Anything here I can add it. Then I will copy below, I will paste it. See, everything is getting added, right? And it is showing even saved at 6265, right? See, even if I go here, go here, go here, open the notes, it will. Okay, right now it is giving not saved, but I think within 5 seconds it will give me saved, right? Yeah. So once we refresh the page, it will like refresh, but it will still be saved. But after 5 seconds, it will add as a saved. Hmm. So fine. Right now it is good. I'll just close this. Let me clear notes as well. It is giving the pop-up as well, right? So fine. So right now it is working. So we can ask ChatGPT that it is working now. It's working now, but the thing is that the it is not about like full screen. Also, I will give you the screenshot how it is looking right now. So just for his understanding, we will give everything to him, right? So we will just copy like this. We will give the full URL and everything, right? See, and the icon is also not appearing. Na? He will understand everything. See, we don't need to explain everything. He will understand everything because it is a AI, right? So we have to remember things and then we have to process the things. But Chat GPT or the AI tools, they can do it everything, right? They can do it good. What I didn't like current UI, too narrow, too much empty white space, text area is using full height, floating button is still under the drawer, doesn't feels like a modern UI app. So instead of 400, use 500, 35 RV for desktop, replace your this with this. So read notes body, we have to go inside the CSS file, read notes body, come back here, read notes body, you will see control V, right? Then read notes editor. So read notes editor. This is a hash one only, right? Fine. Earlier it was okay. It was very good. There was a very much details. Sorry, control Z. Something went wrong, guys. Here I have to do control Z. So read notes editor. It is showing like this width 100, height 400. Do we have height 400? No. There should be one more read notes editor. Not sure. Control F, control V. There is only one, right? Read notes editor. It has a old code. So I will just paste it like this. These two I have replaced. Then hide floating button when drawer opens, right? So add function drawer inside this front end JS, right? So let me save this. First, just verify this. Okay. Now you see clear notes it's there, right? So now it is taking full everything. So let's come back here. Front end JS, front end JS. Inside this function open drawer, add toggle none. Function inside close drawer, add this one. Control S. Improve header. My notes X looks basics. Later we can make it like this. Yeah. And add. Okay. Export txt. Open export. Fine. No, no, no. Okay. This is done. Let me save this file. Let me refresh the app. Open this. Right now, see. Once I open the, it is going right. See. Now it's pretty much clear, right? And then I think Windows V. I will see if I can paste something here. Yeah, I think we can paste these things multiple times, right? See, lot of text we can copy. I'll just keep it here, open some other pages, and then I will view again. See, everything is saved, right? And within 5 seconds, you will see the current timestamp, why it is an what is saved, right? So current basic functionality it is fine. I'll just clear notes, so everything is clear. Close the pop-up. The pop-up is closing once I click on the other side as well, right? So right now it is working. So basic feature, I mean, like the main feature which is pending as of now is like right now we are just making the notes, right? So what we have to do here is like we have to save this as a text file or the PDF file, right? So first I will do him. What I will ask him to do is like there is no icon or something inside the. What was that actually? There was something it was showing, na floating button. Yeah. There is nothing on the floating button. It's just like a circle with the blue color. I don't know. Can we replace it with the good icon or something similar so that it will look good, and add some hover effect so that it will kind of create a good effect as well. That's it. Because you will see, right? It is just like hover effect we have, but it's like a plain circle, right? It is not giving some icon or anything. I don't know. There might be some CSS properties which might be missing. That's why it is showing. So agree, right now floating button is just like this, but I don't see that as well, right? See, button is like this one. It is showing like replace this with this. So let's just see, replace this with this inside the notes drawer. Paste it this, then add this CSS at the bottom, right? So oh, CSS it has added, it has given good CSS, huh? I don't know, let me just save this. Inside this, add this effect to make it feel alive. So Control S. Instead of emoji, use dash icons. Maybe this we can do, huh? Then encode this dashed icon. Okay, fine. I don't know where do I need to do this or not, but let's just see. We'll just preview this one because we have already done this, right? Okay, now you see the icon is coming. See, there is some icon. Right now it's good, right? So the icon is coming, but some properties are still missing, right? So toggle before, then readiness, toggle active, transform scale 95. Okay. Do we have any size for this icon? I'm not sure do whether do we have toggle, right, bottom height. It is appearing but it is very small, right? So maybe I will try this one. Notes drawer, right? So class was what? Read notes icon, right? Dash icons, class assets. Do I need to admin asset? Front end assets? No, I think front end only we can add it. Let me see what happens now. I am not sure whether how what will happen here, but I will revert this. I don't like this thing. Inside the notes drawer as well, I will revert this code. Okay, anyway, that is the second priority. I will just refresh this one. It is not making any impact, right? Let's keep it the icon as of now. Then we will replace with the better option which you have recommended. But let's just move to the next features now. What is this pending? Just give me in like 2 3 sections and then move to the next feature. Okay. So right now we are like almost finished the plugin and almost 1 hour 44 minutes is done. In next 15 minutes we will try to do this thing. Huh? Foundation is completed. Note engine is completed. Next feature is txt export. After that pdf export, and after that basic setting page, admin setting, right? We have to add these things as well. After that productivity feature, just select text, pop up, add to note. These are like version 3, so we will not going to add it. Source tracking, we will add this thing for sure later on, right? But I think we here also we can add it, but let's see how much time it will take. So modified created, step 1, step 2, setting page, highlight to text. So instead of step 4 we will do this thing. Sorry, where is that? This thing, source tracking, we will add this thing. Okay, let's move to the text PDF. Okay, let's move to the text and PDF export. So see, these two things we will do, then we'll add admin setting page and then we'll add this one, this article title, URL, date and time. So that will be very useful. At what date, at what time, which page you have visited and for where, from where you have copied the notes, right? So that is fine. So now it is showing update the drawer PHP, replace with this update drawer PHP. I don't think so. This small is needed or not needed. Replace your action sections with this. Okay, I will just copy action section, right? So this is forward note drawer PHP. Where is action? Read note action, read note overlay drawer body editor edit action. Okay, so this is the action, right? See, this action is still here, so remove this, copy this, add it here, right? And this action we have to make it like earlier one. So save this. Now add css. So css also very important, and this has to be in front end css because everything is like we are doing it for the user only. Right now there is nothing we are doing it for manual, right? Then export.js add. I think export.js we have not added anything, so this is going to be the, I'll remove this log, and then this text export, read notes export, expected download is this one, right? Content is this one. PDF export download. Okay, we'll use PDF, then save as this one. Okay, let me just test this one. Sorry, let me just test this one first. Come back here, refresh, come here. Okay, see, it has added 3 things, right? But I think I have to check this thing first. Clear notes was there, right? Okay, clear notes is now expanded. Export text, export PDF. So if export PDF is not working, but export text is working. So if I save, the text is exported. If I open, I can see. What else is needed, man? See, what else is needed? Nothing, man. That is one. That is thing, right? Everything is done, right? Text file is getting downloaded. Now step 5 is load JS PDF. So class asset.php. So let's move to the this one as well because this is already working, right? So class asset.php. Before export, before this we will add this one. So before this JS export, I will add this one. And let's see, I am just practicing with you only, right? And then make export just depend on it. So a read notes version array. So I think there is some change, right? So I think here I have to replace that file because there was some changes was there, right? Then add pf, add this below txt export code. Okay, export. How do I add? I think here it is started, here it is started, here it is ended. Document on content load. Here it's like started and ended it here. Do you think I should add? See, there is a export, it is there. Export button, it is there, right? So code started here, it's like started here, ended here. So I think I have to add it here if I'm not Sure, but let me just try this. Okay, right now what we will do here, like come back here, refresh it so that it will refresh and then export to PDF. Nothing working, right? So something is still not okay, I believe. Export txt is working, but this export is not working. So let's just review it again, whether we missed something or not, right? We're using this one. Okay, save this, save as a, okay, load js PDF. So asset we have added. Okay, and then this two file. So there are changes only needed in two files, right? So PDF not working, and then we will give both the files. So Control C, Control V, class assets, Control A, Control C, Control V. Okay, both files I have pasted if you see. Now what I will do here is like simple. If something is wrong, give me code fully corrected file so that I can copy paste. That's it. Nothing guys, nothing needed. See, your JavaScript looks mostly correct. The problem is usually one of this. Minimum.js, not actually asset.js. The file present but library exposes it with different objects. So replace your entire JS with this. So let me see whether the file is completed. Okay. So which file it is showing to replace? Export. So come to the export. Control A, Control V, Control S. Now about the second file. Step 1, F12 console export PDF, then PDF click, PDF define, F12, right? So fine. So far it is good. Refresh this page so that it will work. Come back here, export to PDF. JS PDF library not loaded. Okay, right now it is showing not loaded, right? Why it is not pasting this thing? Okay. Confirm asset JS PDF. Okay, confirm that this file exists. Asset.js JS PDF minimum JS. Tell me its file size. How come did we have not added anything, right? It is not there. Download. Okay, it has given me this URL. I think so. Let me just download this thing. How come I did forgot, man? See, what is this thing here? I am not sure. This is a text file or what file, right? I am not sure. So I have to check on this. Save it as a asset.js. So asset.js, inside this JS, I have to copy the name as well, right? So Control C. So this was a small mistake which I made. So I have done this thing. So I have to array bhai. I can copy this fully. Control V. Ah, only 398 lines. JS map. Let me just save this. Huh? I don't know. I'm not sure whether it will work or not. But it literally gave me like, see, download. I thought like it is giving me something, right? But now it has done this thing. So I'll just quickly move back here. Refresh the page. Refresh the page. Come back here. Download PDF. That's it, guys. I'll say keep open. Got it. Tell me, guys, what else you need, guys? What else you need? Plugin development is done, guys. Nothing is there, right? See, it is working fine. That's it. It's now working fine. Okay, now it's working fine. The JavaScript file was not added for the JS PDF minimum JS. Right now it's working. Let's move to the next one. I think if I say next one, then it will show me this. Okay. Next phase one. Source information, easy and valuable. So this is correct here. Benefits, this is good. Highlight, add to notes. User select text, small pop-up appears. Okay. This too we will do it. Immediately fine. Enable plugin. Okay. Setting page. I think we have to do this thing. So my recommendation, quick win source information Peter formatting setting page. Okay. Okay. So let's do first phase 3A because source information it's a good. better PDF formatting also I want, and then user control I want setting page as well, so that admin can manage, and then we'll focus on the other things. So I think, see, almost 6 minutes are pending. I thought it will take lot of time to add these options, like what we say, the PDF and the JavaScript, right? But it took very small time, yeah. It took very small time. So add small information, add automatically page title, date created, timestamp. This will be included in this, right? Okay, this is fine. Better PDF formatting is like this. Okay. Real page setting, read note setting. So admin menu. Okay, this is fine. Source information, recommended development order, like notes and the export JS. Better PDF formatting, JS export.js. Okay. Admin page, class admin, class setting, CSS admin. Okay, CSS admin, fine. Admin, it is there already. Class setting and admin setting. Class setting, do we have? Yeah, we have class setting, and then admin setting. Yeah, we have class admin as well, right? Yeah, fine. Let's move now. Give me the code, everything. Okay. Now it is showing replace your asset.js.note. Notes.js, it is showing replace it with this. I'm not sure. But let's just see. We have not taken any backup, but let's just see. Export.js with this. Export.js. Okay. Okay. Export.js. Okay. This is my first create a node. It will show something like this. PDF reset. It will show like this. Okay, fine. So let me delete this. Let me delete this. Open this. I don't want this much text to be added, so I'll just keep as here only till here, right? I will delete this as well. So this is going to be my text, right? So export text, save, export PDF, save. So these two things we have done. So I'll keep. Okay, read notes, page title, URL created, and then this text. And then we have a text file as well, right? So if I see read notes export, page title created, that's it. Yeah, what I want. See, everything is good, right? So I'll just close this. I'll close this. I'll close this as well. So now it is working, right? So uh, nothing is needed. I thought, okay, fine. So this is also done, right? Within 1 minute it is done, right? 1 or 2 minutes. I am not sure how much time it took. So let's just see. After this step, we'll build real admin setting page. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's working now. Let's move to the next step. That's it. So till it is moving to the next step, let's just verify this once whether it is showing the correct page title. It is correct. So what I will do, till the time I'll just close this window, I'll move to the services page, and then I'll click here. I'll export the text. I'll save it, right? See. Then okay, it is still showing about us page. Huh? See, about us page it is showing, even though I have this thing open, right? So I will just open this. I will clear this. Sorry, services, clear notes. I will add something like control. Okay, export txt, save it. Still showing about us title only, right? And the time is correct or not? 6:22. Time is also not correct. So I think so. There is something other, but let me just export it again. So there is a flaw, right? See, 6:22 only it is showing. Yeah, even though the text is getting corrected, but the time is not getting added, right? So it is not correct time, it is not correct page, it is not correct page title. So these things we have to check it, right? So we will just close this one. I will come back here. Version 3 MVP. This is fine. Real setting page. Okay, now enable setting tower width position save interval. Mm, enable. Okay, class setting with this. Okay, let's see class setting. Do we have anything inside class setting? Yeah, we do have few things, right? So let me just come back here. Control E, Control S. Replace setting page in class admin. Replace only setting page in class admin. In class admin, where is class admin? We only need setting page. Okay, setting page. Come back here, man. Come back here. I think I can copy it fully. Okay, so I think class setting page he is saying to replace everything. So we will just replace. these things and make it like this, Control S. Then add in CSS as well. Now here we need admin CSS because we are doing it for admin, right? Control S, then test, dashboard, read notes. So let's go to the plugin setting, come back here, refresh the page. Here we have read notes. If I click on here, see enable plugin. That's it, save changes. Now if I refresh it here, you will see this icon is gone. Sorry. Acha, it is not yet saving. It is not yet saving actually. See. So highlight capture it is also showing, but I think it is just added the functionality, but the code is not added. Right? After this, where read notes becomes unique, I had text. Okay, let me see. Click on this, refresh. It is still working. It is still working, right? So let me do one thing. Come back here, empty cache hard refresh, right? So I will open this. Okay, see, I think here we have some cache, na? Cache is stored, right? So maybe I can hard reload, empty cache and hard reload. Close this one. It is still loading. I don't know how it is still loading, but you can see here it is not loading. Huh? If I open this, okay, here it is loading. But if I go on home page and here it is not loading, right? So this is fine. About us here it is loading. Now let's just come back here. It is still enabled, right? The changes are not saving, right? So I'll have to give some things to him. Okay, so I will give two problems, right? So the read note setting page is added, but it is not working or it is not saving the options. And the second thing, like whenever I am exporting to the PDF or TXT, it is not giving the correct page title, time, and the bar. So it is not dynamic, even though it is giving only one text only, even if I change the page on the website as well. So these two problems I have given. So let's see what it replies. Settings are not saving, right? So UI is still there, but it is not fully connected to the setting page of WordPress setting API yet, right? So most likely like this one. But before I give you fix, I need to see your content. So we need class PHP and class admin, right? Issue 2, page title URL not updating. Problem is in Node.js. Right now you are something having like this. This runs only once, right? So you open a page, metadata gets saved, you visit page B, metadata never updates. Okay. So export.js, build export, replacing your beginning with this, right? So it is showing for PDF also replace it with this, right? So if you are getting confused, so what we can do, I can ask him to give the full code, right? One by one. So first we will focus on the setting page because, right? So he wanted that class admin and setting, right? So what we can do, come back here, class admin, how many lines of code it is there? 200, right? So Control C, come back here, Control V, right? So this is the class admin, right? Then just give some extra space here. Then what was this class setting, right? If I'm not wrong. So class setting, I'll just confirm it once. Class setting only he wanted. Where is that class setting? Yeah, class setting only he want, right? So now what I will tell him, let's fix this file once and then we will look into the export setting. That's it. Now he will fix it, right? See, now what it will do, it will fix the files. You place your entire file with this, right? So class setting, I'll just copy because it is completed, right? So class setting is the first file. I will just class see it. Earlier it was 47 lines, 47 lines. Now it is 110 lines. Means definitely there is something it has added, right? So one more thing. Okay, I think we need to only change in this file only. I think so. Future replace with this, right? So come back here, refresh this, enable plugin, save this. Right now you will see save this, right? So I'll come back here. Right now I can see the icon here, right? So if I refresh, I can still see the icon. I don't know what is happening here, but there has to be something, right? So I don't know. Maybe I have to empty cache, normal reload, hard reload. Is it loaded? Empty cache, hard reload. So something is there actually. I'm not sure how why it is not working. I'll click on save, but definitely the checkbox is working now, right? See. So right now, if I refresh, it will show like it is disabled, right? And then auto save internal, I'll make it as a 10 from left. I will make it as a right. Right, and then enable txt, enable highlight, I'll just save this, right? So fine, refresh this, visit some other pages. I can still see few things are not happening as expected, but that is fine, nothing to worry. Okay, even though I can see export txt is working, export pdf is working, and the time is getting saved as let's see 6:30:41, right? So if I see, it is still not saving the time as well, right? So this thing is like getting applied, but it is not reflecting on the public website, right? So fine. uh okay, this is fine. Now after replacing save file, go to dashboard, drawer width first sheet, save changes, refresh the page, setting is fixed. Okay, one more thing, I strongly recommended we switch from one notebook website to one website per page. Okay, fine. Yeah, right now the settings are getting applied, it is getting saved, but it is not affecting the live website. Let's say if I change the drawer position from left to right, it is not applied. If I enable or disable plugin, the plugin is still enabled on the website. Even if I change the width, it is still there. Actually, the changes are not getting reflected. If I enable the text export, pdf export, or disable it, it is still there. It is not hiding, or it is not like nothing is happening on the live website basically. So this is what I have done, and I'm not going to take more time, guys. So hey, hi, book learning. Okay, I think someone just came online, and I know this person. Anyway, fine. Thanks for joining. I'm just started with the plugin. Let's see. Yeah. We are about to close, but like almost the plugin is completed. We are just trying to fix some basic issues, but the purpose of the plugin is already satisfied. So we wanted a plugin where we can take the dynamic notes, and then we can do it, right? So let's give me a minute. I am getting a call, right? So we'll connect back in 1 minute. Okay, guys, so welcome back, and let's see. I don't know what it was giving. So I have given ChatGPT that okay, this thing is not working, right? So let's just see. Missing integration layer, right? So admin saved, setting is saved, but nothing reads those values, right? So what we will do next is setting this one, accordingly. Enable disable plugin class front end. Uh, Probably something look like this. Notes to our PHP replace with this. Notes or PHP add this. I don't know. Export txt replace it with this. PDF with this. Notes drawer setting class to set PHP inside this. So I am like kind of a getting replace previous code. So drawer position setting something like this, right? So it is giving me some. What I will do, I am getting confused. I don't know where exactly what changes I need to do. So can you give me full code for each files which needs to be replaced? If you need current code, I can give current code as well. That's it, guys. AI, right? If you ask to a person, yeah, I'm not understanding this thing. can you give me this file? The person will say, I have explained you, this is a basic thing, right? But AI is like, he can, if you ask 10 times, he will give you 10 times. And if you still ask like, okay, do you want to, what do you say, do you want really 11 times, or you want full file? We can say full file. You give me full file, full production ready code, AI can give you, right? So anyway, fine. So right now it is, you can see on screen, right? So it is giving class, front end PHP, templates node, and the class asset. So these three files uh, are there. We have to do the changes, optional if change, right? So these two things also. And I'm asking right now, the plugin has evolved several iterations, version 1, 2, 3. If you give the replacement file based on the assumptions, will accidentally override the working feature. Once you can paste these three files, I'll give you these things. Okay, fine. So what it is showing, like class front end nodes to our class asset. So come back here. It want this file, which is class assets. So let me just copy class asset first. Come back here, paste it. So class asset is pasted. Notes drawer. So notes drawer, Control A. Okay, now class front end. Front end, I think, yeah, front end, I think this changes we need to apply it, right? So that's why it is showing. And front end is basically for that, these two buttons, right? For the download PDF and Excel. So sorry, not Excel. What do we say? I don't know. The TXT file, right? So right now I pasted these things, and in additionally what I will do, because I found that it showed like in assets as well, notes and export as well, it showed some changes, right? So I will add, sorry, I will add these files as well. Control V, then export. It is this file export, and now it's a notes one, right? So notes cleared. I think this one also I can add it. So that and see, we don't need to mention everything because he understands the code. So he will separate all the files, right? So I can see right now everything is done. And remember guys, I'm using the very basic version. I have not even updated the versions as well. I don't have a pro version of ChatGPT. This is a very basic version that I am using for everything. For the thumbnail, for the code, for the brainstorming, to get the idea, to get the PDF notes, everything. Everything it is giving me in the frame version. So class front end PHP, copy this. Where is class front end PHP? Here it is, right? So 21 lines, now it is 30 lines. Okay. Then notes drawer PHP. Notes drawer PHP. It is 50 lines, now it is 70 lines, right? Now let's come back here. Replace only enqueue frontend CSS inside the class asset PHP. So class asset PHP, it's enqueue frontend asset. Replace entire function. So frontend assets we have to entirely replace. So frontend, let's see here, right? So it is the public one. It is the end. Control V. Sorry, I have to. Sorry, where is this public? Let me see. I think here only, right? So let's just give us one extra space to look good. Test this one by once. Disable plugin. Expected is like this. Now let's come back to the plugin screen. Sorry, not home screen, plugin screen. Oh, sorry, I just made mistake. So come back here, refresh it. Now come back here, refresh it. Right now you see it is there, right? Okay, see setting has applied. I don't know, yaar. I just clicked on setting and it is getting applied here on the left, right? So I'll just click on right, save changes. Now if I refresh, if I click, it will show on the right hand side. Now if I disable it, right, see, it is disabled, it is gone. Enable plugin, save changes. Refresh, it will show, right? Then txt export, now you will see we have txt export, right? See, txt export, it is there. So save changes, refresh this, you will see txt export is gone, right? Now pdf export, save changes, come back here, you will see it is gone. And enable highlight capture, this is a, what we say, a pro feature, or the features which we are going to build in the next phase, right? So we are going to build it next time, so no issues, right? So what I still here is like, see, when I add, okay, I have not refreshed, right? So let me refresh. So see, now I'm getting these buttons, right? So what I will do, control F here, I'll just add this screenshot to the chat GPT, right? This one I will just remove this one, come back here, refresh it, see, I will add this screenshot as well, right? So this one is done, right? So Windows Edge. So once I add both the buttons for TXT and the PDF, it doesn't looks good. But when it is a single button along with the clear text, it looks good. So how we can improve that button text buttons? That's it, right? Because you see here, right? See, it is looking good. It is not covering this thing as well. But if I add everything, let's say add all three buttons, it is not looking that much good to me. See, it is not looking, even it is not like it is still covering this thing as well, right? So it will give me some solutions, right? See, clear note, export notes, better UX will be clear note, export when user clicks. Okay, so it is now giving to PDF, text PDF. This is much smaller. My take something like this. My notes, I don't know what is showing, right? I recommended clear notes, save status. My notes, text file PDF, text area. Let's, but I think before this there was some changes we have requested, right? And that I don't know whether I don't remember right now, but there were some changes that I am supposed to do, right? I thought of doing that, but I forgot that, right? So right now settings are getting applied. Okay, let's see. I think that one, the one where it is not giving that correct one, na? Let me see if I, okay, let me just move this here. Services page, come back here, export PDF, save it, keep it, open it, open this. So about us only showing, na, even though we are in the services page, right? So this is still there. So this problem we have to fix it, right? So I will just come back here. Okay, let's get it this fixed, na? What I will do for version 1, my notes, PDF, text area, clear notes. I don't know. Clean and professional approach is like clear notes, like my note text PDF, close. Yeah, what? Why this thing, yeah? Okay, let me know what changes I need to do as per your suggestions. We'll move the text PDF at the header, and then below we'll have only two options like saved one and the clear text. Okay, fine. So after this, we are going to fix it, and that's the end of the, what do we say, stream for us. We will be like then closing the stream because it's almost 2 hours, right? So fine. Replace this section in the notes drawer PHP with this, right? So notes drawer PHP. Let's come back here. Notes drawer PHP. Then find this one. Maybe this will be on top only, I think. See, this is the one, right? See here, it is this one. It is my notes, read notes, close button, right? See this one, it is showing to replace it with this, right? So come back here, Control V. Where it was started here, I have here, no? Header only, right? So give a tab here so that I can understand later. So right now it is replaced. Then remove this entire section from footer. So export buttons, okay. Come back here, export buttons. Where is export button? Okay, this one till here, I guess, right? These are only an export PDF, export text, right? So these two only we want. PHP, PHP, yeah, fine. Control S. So for your footer becomes like this. Not saved, clear notes. Not saved, yeah, that is fine. Now add this CSS at the bottom of front end CSS. So front end CSS is getting outdated. Huh? I have to reduce it. So now refresh this. Come back here. Now you will see. Okay, now it is clear, right? So fine. Now there is issue like here we don't have anything like here, right? See, it is showing like this, so maybe we can give like this screenshot. Let's see, buttons not proper, right? Proper. I have made a mistake, but that's fine. ChatGPT, he can understand everything, right? So from this, no, replace your header bottom with this, right? So what I can do here, Let's just see this one first. Okay, I'm out of file attachment it is showing, so I cannot upload the more files, right? So that is fine. We will add text now because we don't need to add more files, right? So also based on screenshot, your notes are currently contain entire JavaScript source code. That is fine because I just pasted the JavaScript, na. So this is the wrong one. He will get a wrong idea, right? So we'll not add that. This button should appear exactly like screenshot and empty. The then button should. Do we have header button? No, na. It should be button ID. Button ID type class. Export text button header text, right? So it is correct one. So replace your header bottom CSS header action button. So come back here. Button hover button header action and header action header button, right? So maybe what I can do, give me full updated CSS file. I think few of the sections might have removed we have already, but not sure, right? So that remove the excess CSS and then give me the updated CSS file which will work for everything. So here, because see, we made development in step by step, right? So few codes we might have added for the above one, few features, then we modified that feature. So that CSS is not needed, right? So you can see few duplicate sections, right? Some old CSS are hanging around. So replace your entire file. So this is correct one, right? See, and let's just make it complete. So I'll copy. And if you remember, this copy paste will add some extra lines, right? See, it will add some extra lines, right? So these lines we have to remove, right? Basically, right? So I'll come up here. I think this ready node front end, I'll just remove this one. There should not be extra, what we say, space line. See, something is still right, right? Something is still not right. Something is still wrong here. I don't think so. I don't know what is wrong here, but I believe something is wrong still there, right? So I will click on expand here. I think it is taking some time, right? So let's just wait. So it has to be like this, but I don't know what error it is giving. So let's just copy this one, Control A, Control V. Still there are 9 plus errors, right? So I'll say resolve errors. Not sure. Okay, let's see. Okay, 222 lines. Okay, it's a big one. It has added, right? Replacing 22 lines with one. Okay, now see, it has did some corrections, right? So I'll keep this. I don't know, but it has modified, na. So I'll just keep this and let's just refresh the page. Come to the about us or services page, and right now it is not even showing the plugin. Refresh this, save this, refresh this. Now it has, okay, it is already at here, na. Fine. Okay, now it is fixed, but still I can see it has modified few things, right? So I have to ask ChatGPT only. CSS is not working, right? And also if you see, it has like the it is at here. See, every time it is like not, something is changed literally, right? uh the given CSS file is giving some troubles. Something is getting show changed, so we want fixed CSS file. Okay, so I'll just refresh it here. Maybe I'll empty cache and hard refresh. So you will see the icon is like not, it is at steady at one place, right? See, it is steady at one place. So this is not our purpose. It should be active, just like this. There is a scroll to top button, na? Just like that we have to keep it on, and it's on left and it is opening on the right, right? And then this is not correct, so that's why right now it has fixed from your screenshot our text area clear button overlay heading. Since the plugin was already working, the save tab was only at the missing. Okay, right now it is giving me this thing, but it is showing me to replace the, I mean, go back to the previous version, right? So control Z, 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 control Z. Okay, right now it is working. So if I save it, right, see, if I save it, if I refresh it, it will work like just like before, right? So I will copy this, then check your notes obviously exactly should look like. So, okay, this is fine. Just add at the bottom, right? So instead of this, let me just add this at bottom. And what way we are trying to fix, I just forgot that. I don't know. Let's just see. Yeah, refresh this one. Okay, now it is coming, na? It is fine. So I think we were trying to fix the icons and the buttons, right? So yeah, it is fine now. I believe it is fine. So if I do export, I'll keep this one. Yeah, overpick about us showing the, but that is the issue, right? So right now, okay. Okay, right now it's fixed. So let's fix the dynamic time URL and the page title. Give me the correct code to fix that. Okay, so this is the final thing that we are trying to do now. And then there isn't dynamic because your current code only contains create metadata, right? Once if you visit page A and page URL is saved. If you visit do tree, it is not saved. A quick fix: replace your entire metadata section with this in the node.js. Okay, come to the node.js, replace your entire update source metadata. Do we have update source metadata? Create source metadata. There is no update source metadata. Okay, and replace entire metadata section. Okay, I'm still getting confused here because remove completely if local storage meta key, right? So let's see. If save node, we don't need to. If local storage meta key. Okay, so this one it is showing to replace, right? With this, right? So I will say this if is starting from here and ending, starting here, ending here, right? So I have to remove this one. So let's just paste it here. Okay, so this is done. Okay, it is giving me some storage key meta key with this as well, na? Storage key meta key. Let's see. Let's add this one as well, no? I don't know whether it will give some error or not. Now about us, okay, contact us instead of one notebook. Okay, sorry, something it's sure, no? Instead of entire workbook, one more, you will get about us separate, this separate. Okay, everywhere will get separate, right? Export will automatically be correct, fine. Okay, but here the purpose is like kind of a getting distracted. Now see, if I add some service note here, let me see if I have some code. I think here we have, right? So I think let me just remove this one. Or maybe what I can do instead of this now, I'll copy the something from here, na. So I want to copy this one. So in services page, I think it takes 5 seconds to save, na. So I think it's already saved, but we will wait for 5 more seconds. I don't know whether I did mistake here by adding it like 10-second timer. I don't know. Okay, now it is saved, right? So fine. So in services section, we added this performance optimization, right? So if I visit about us page, you will not see anything, right? So I will just copy this text here. So every page will have its own work book, right? See, I think we don't have anything here. So let me just copy this one. Alright, Oja, fine. I think it takes time, na? Okay, it saves once I paste it. So if I open this, I will get some page pop-up display. If I open this, I will get some other text. If I open services, I will get that one, right? And then if I export txt, let's just see txt first. Yeah, txt hoverpick. Now the text is not getting added, right? See, it is coming. Hover pick up. Oh no, still it is not like that only. I don't think so. Something is missing here, right? Export PDF, save it, keep it, open it. Okay, so it is still not working. Uh, my recommendation. Okay, I have done both the things right now, but I'm getting now new workbook for each page. But the thing is happening, there is no text coming inside the workbook. And also, I think it is still not working. It is still giving one single page only. Like about a page only it is giving, even though I'm trying to save other pages as well. So it is not giving dynamic. So if you want any file, I can paste you. Give me the correct file code. Okay. Right now, this is service page, right? So if I see service page, it is having the correct text. If I go to the about us page, it is having the correct text. About us, this about is different. It is the different code. Home, it is no, there is no text. For sample page, there is no text. So if I see services, if I click on here, if I click on PDF, it is exporting. Oh, sorry, I just accidentally deleted that PDF. Open this and then keep this, open this. If I open, I get about us page. So this is not working, right? So let me give this reply to the chat GPT. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see. This is exactly what I wanted to see actual files before making more changes. New notebook, yes. Page title, no. URL, no. Notes empty in export. Sometimes storage key meta key. Okay, fine. File 1, file 2. Paste both complete files. Yeah, that's what I am. Because see, if you don't understand anything, then we have to give complete file. So this is the first file which he has asked, which is the export.js and the node.js. So let me just paste this file. Okay, once this is pasted, let me paste export as well, because there is a issue in the export and the notes only, right? So let me paste both the files so that it will give me fully replaceable file, or it will give me where the suggestions is needed, right? So I found one problem immediately in the node.js storage key, but you're export using still local storage. So that is the first thing. So AI is really understanding the problem, right? Replace entire JS export. So export, come back here. Let's just see whether this export file is completely formatted or not. It is completely formatted. Copy the file. Control A, Control V, Control S. So right now it is saved. Text exactly like this. White page A, right page B. Okay, I think there was an issue only in export only, because export only was having some issues. So refresh this. Right now service page, you see service page, it was giving, it was not giving the text and everything, right? So I will just export this, keep, open. Now services, service URL, it is clickable, text, text. Right now give the text file as well. So text file is there. Open this one. See, hoverpick services created 658 helpful article performance optimization. I think in about us we added some extra, right? Pop-up display. Let's export this one. Open this one. About us, yeah, correct. Then hover pick, sorry, PDF, we have to keep it, open it, see, about us. So right now it is working, right? So this is how we have completed our plugins in just like 2.5 hours. Right now 1 hour we wasted like for the some other activities, but definitely in 2 hours we have like 1.5 hours we have tested our full plugin, and now it's done, right? See, now it's done. And this time we have went into some other step as well. The other step which I mentioned here, like earlier, if you see, there was a plugin. So once you activate it, it is like currently active. There was no setting in the WordPress. See, for hoverpick there is no setting here, but for the new plugin read notes, we have a dedicated tile here. Once we click on here, we can enable it or disable it. So earlier we have to uninstall or deactivate or activate the plugin, but right now we can keep the plugin active, but we can keep it inactive, right? Inactive on the website. Then if I click on here, you will see, if I refresh, it is getting activated, right? Now if I can make the changes, like if I want at right, left, I can do that as well. See, I have not saved, I will just refresh it. See, it is coming like here, right? But here there is a issue, so it is opening from the what do we say, left, but the icon is not getting moved to the right. But I think we have made some mistake. Earlier it was working fine, right? So there is some CSS changes needed. We can do that, we can fix it very quickly, right? But I think the purpose was to open sidebar on the left hand side, so I'll keep it on right hand side. I keep this as a 10. Let's see. Let's open this, and then I think we have already saved. Now why it is not working? I might have the cache open, right? Okay, fine. So right now you will see 37, 38, let's see 39. So after 10 seconds it has to save, right? I don't know whether the change is applied or not, but it is a very useful feature. If it is not working, we can ask ChatGPT. He can fix it and give us, right? So see, after 10 seconds it has updated, right? So now 49 you will see 59. Okay, I think 5 seconds only it is working, so we will fix it on later. But 5 seconds is fine. Every 5 seconds the changes will get saved, right? Then text export, PDF export, we can enable or disable it. We can make it both disable as well if you don't want to give them, right? See, both are disabled right now. We can keep text format only. If I refresh it, you will see text only. If you want PDF as well, then you can keep the PDF as well. See, if I refresh it, it's getting applied, right? Immediately. You can close the pop-up. And I don't know how it will open it for the mobile screen because we have not yet tried, right? So let's just try it here as well. This is iPad Air, this is mini. Yeah, it is good, right? And here also I think we can for mobile, let's see how. Okay, it is same. So I think it is good opening as of now, and this is how we have completed our plugin development for the. Oh, it's overpeak right now, right? So we have to change the name. So right now the plugin is the read notes, personal reading notes. If you need this plugin, you can ping me. You can comment over the video, and then we can give you the plugin as well because it's a free of cost. We have already designed it with the using AI, right? And fully with the chat GPT. See, now it's done. It is showing phase one is clear. So far these things are done. Few improvements we can do, such as like we can add this dynamic time. It is not currently applied, but we can add it as well. And then there is a some small change happen in the website while adding the CSS. If you see, this icon is not moving, but that is also can be fixed, right? So this is fine, and it is working fine. That's a big thing. We can export the text format, PDF format, everything. And the next phase is like okay, see, it is also recommending. Currently this setting doesn't do anything. See, it is showing auto save interval. We can add it like this. Highlight capture, these things maybe you can do it if you want. And obviously you can try it, everything you can try it. Then better PDF export, it is showing read notes export title formatted note generated by readiness. It is like giving some more format, because right now if I show you, it is giving like this, right? So it's like ready, it is giving the title, page title, URL created, and the text. But below you can make it good improvement, like you can add generated by readiness, you can add your version, you can add your author name, you can add everything, right? So he has saved, like he has showing me these things we can do it. But our purpose was to design a plugin using the WordPress, right? So we are not going to do that in detail. We are not going to develop a final plugin because this can be done based on the each user's requirement, how he want it, right? So auto save, definitely you can do it, but 5 seconds it's good for me, and it saves and it fulfills my purpose, right? Highlight capture, this is also you can add, like just if you can save it, you can right click on here, it will show add to note, so it will directly add it to the note, right? See, if I select it, if I right click, it will be directly added here, right? So this is also a good feature which you can add. Better PDF formatting, just like this formatted note generated by WordPress, you can add it. More information you can add it on the top, header, footer, everything you can add, logo, everything you can add it, right? Then toolbar on selected text, like if you select the text, it will add toolbar, like whether you want to direct export, direct PDF, direct text, or you want to add it in the notes, you can do it like that as well, right? Then admin export import setting, here also you can add it, import export setting. Note search, you can add it, you can search inside the note. And then you can add the category tags as well inside the note. So inside this note you can add the category tags. Let's say we are on a blog page, so if I open this one, I'm on this blog page. The category is like here, it is uncategorized, but if there is a category, it will be auto added to the notes as well, right? So this is how you can do it, and it's up to you how many features you want. And if you want, see, we have created this one. This includes lot of features, right? See, this version 1, 2, 3, 4. There is everything is there, right? See, maybe there will be, see, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5. So till 5, which we have AI features, right? So right now it was a phase 1, not phase 1, phase 1 and phase 2. So we have built a basic plugin along with the all functionalities that we have expected, and currently it is working except few, but these were like not needed. These are like in detail, right? Let's say nobody is going to change the auto save time because 5 seconds is enough, right? So nothing much needed, but we have added as an extra functionality on the admin, because for earlier developed plugin we were not adding the any screen on the WordPress dashboard. So right now we added WordPress dashboard, dynamic control we have added. Maybe in future plugins, what we can do, we can add additional features, more tabs, just like this. So if I open Astra, it opens 4 windows here, right? 4 pages, customize, site builder, everything it opens, right? So just like that, right now we only have 1 tab. Maybe in future we can add 3 more tabs as well, right? So I think that's it for today, guys. I will save this plugin, and first thing I will do is like I'll take a backup of this plugin and I'll upload in the our drive so that it will be very useful later, right? So let me just log into my drive. Let me create a new folder, add a new folder. Let's say WP AI plugins, right? Then the folder is created. Let me open that plugin, right? So where is this WPI plugins? Then inside this also I'll create a new folder, and then I'll say episode 1, right? And then I will say hover pick, right? I think P we can keep it as a this one. I'll say create, and then it's done. Open, then file upload. Come back here. Downloads. Where is downloads? Overpick. Where is overpick? HOVERPEEK pick. Sorry, not double. We have missed some he. So this plugin is now getting added, and we need the file as well, right? So I think we already have this file. Hmm. This one I don't know whether do I have it or not. Let me just check it. Episode 2 we have na fine. So let's okay, episode 1 we want it, right? So we will open episode 1, right? So let me see if I can download it. Let's see, because this is the final one, right? So let me see, download, export. Should I docs only? I think it will be helpful to modify it later, right? So let's come here, file upload. Is it not downloaded? It's downloaded, right? So file upload, episode 1. So this is going to be the final one, right? So this one is completed. Now add a new folder. Why it is not adding new folder? I don't know. New folder, why? Where is the WP AI plugins? I think something went wrong here, that's why. Okay, refresh this one. Oh, it is not opening the drive, WPI plugins. Right now it is created, new folder. Yeah. So it's a episode 2, and it's a read notes, right? Am I correct here? Are we using the same? Yeah, same plugin, right? So read notes, first add our file. I think it is a PDF file. Now we want editable file, because we might edit na. So okay, read notes. Come here, click on here. Not new folder, yeah. Open. I think something is wrong here. I don't know. Maybe let me. Ah, why did I close that? Not this one. VS Code we need. Open. Yeah. Okay. So here we will add a file, episode 2, and then we have to take a backup of this plugin. Where is this my plugin? Read notes, right? Read notes. Open reveal in file explorer. Then we will zip it, right? Compress to zip. Read notes, and can directly edit here, right? No thing. Okay, so right now we have taken a copy. So let me do one thing. Let me try to just cross check it. Go to the plugin, deactivate, activate. Yeah, it is working fine, right? Let me refresh the website as well. Yeah, it's working, right? And if I show you, yeah, yeah, it is working. If I deactivate it, if I refresh it, okay, icon is gone. So how I test it, right? I have to activate it. So fine, activate it. Yeah, it's working, right? So right now these two plugins are done, and this overpick is also done. Okay, why it is not added? Overpick, complo. Okay, let's see, add this one. I don't know why this file was not added here. Okay, right now it is added, right? So now we have these two files and two plugins. In the next live stream, we will try to add again, we'll try to create new plugins. And for that, we have already created a file as well. And we have for some recommendation as well, right? So WordPress plugin development. If I come up here, overpick, it's already done, right? So maybe if I rename, I will just keep the name overpick, else it done, right? So it will be done. Reading notes plugin. What was the let me open this. Read notes, no? We have to rename this one. Rename read notes. Maybe something added extra. Read notes, and it's done. That's it. Now the third one is like visitor toolbox, right? So let me just rename it. Once done, we will modify it, na? Website change log. I think we can just click on rename. It will take the right. So just rename it. It will take it. Yeah. So this is done. Maybe in next episode we will try to create new plugins. Maybe we can create a new folder for episode 3 and we will decide what plugins we need to create on episode 3. So I think that's it for today guys, and this chat is already done. So you can see we have created two projects as of now. One is the read note. Earlier we have created the hoverpick, and then in the next episode we might create a new plugin as well. I don't know when we will meet. Maybe we can meet in the next week or maybe we can meet on the next month as well. Definitely you can try by your you can try creating plugins and then let's see, maybe if you got any issues you can ping me as well and then we will create everything. Like we'll do everything, right? So let's just see. Now I would like to close the stream because we have already done and tested everything. Let's see this earlier plugin as well, right? So right now we have designed two plugins. Let's continue to build on other plugins as well. If you need any other extra plugins as well, yeah, if you want to build some plugins, you can contact us. You can comment on this video, and then we will try to build your plugin on the live stream so that you will also learn how to build the plugins using AI. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. We'll meet in the next episode 3, where we will build another WordPress plugin, which will be helpful in the day-to-day life for the every website owners. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. See you soon.